Well, hey there, friend, pull up a chair. It's your boy ScullyPop with stories to share. From the page to the stage, I've done it all. Books on the shelf and curtain calls. I whisper tales in the dead of night with a little ta-ta-ta just to feel right. And if you need some tingles down your spine, ska, 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 yeah, that sound is mine. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're going deep, no need to hide. Where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're tuned in now to ScullyPop. So close your eyes, then enjoy the glide. And we'll see you on the other side. I've read my novels by candlelight, with every chapter feeling just right. I'm the author that reads to you slow, with rhythm and rhyme in every flow. My fingers snap, the mic goes hot. Live from the heart, I give all I got. A little jazz, a touch of noir, mix in some ASMR and you're not far. Ska, 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 ta, 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 let the rhythm carry you. Ta, 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 ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Ska, ska, ska. Ta, ta, ta. Let the rhythm carry you. Ta, ta, ta. Ska, ska, ska. Feel the story, feel the vibe. Buckle up, it's quite the ride. We're spinning dreams on the other side, where the entertainment doesn't stop. You're vibing now with ScullyPop. So dim the lights and let it slide, and we'll see you on the other side. Yeah. Stories whispered, curtains raised, books turned to gold and voices praised. I'm just the guide on this wild old ride. And if you're still with me, I'll see you on the other side. Da, da, da.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm your host, ScullyPop, where the entertainment doesn't stop. Tonight, we're excited to bring you another open panel reading, but we need your help. This is where you become part of the magic happening right now. No acting experience necessary. No professional equipment needed, just a microphone, some headphones. Just bring your enthusiasm and your voice. We'll be dropping the link in the chat in just a moment for anyone who wants to jump on and read a character with us. It's first come, first serve, so if you ever wanted to voice Andy, Ferris, Cameron, Sloan, or any of our amazing characters, now's your chance. Whether you're a seasoned performer or someone who's never read aloud before, our ScullyPop family welcomes everyone. After all, the best stories are the ones we tell together. Welcome, welcome. Izzy's going to drop that link. Y'all jump in there if you want to get a part. Say hello as we're doing that. Got a great show planned for you tonight. Hey, Lawless. What's up, buddy? See the wonderful mood elevator out there. Welcome to the show. PPR. Hey, Lisa. How you doing? Lisa Anderson. Welcome to the show. It's Scotty Butters. The Doom Guy. They're loading up the rack. Y'all come up. We got room for 4 guys and 3 women. parts. Izzy will put up the cast list there in a minute. Y'all can take your choice. Mr. Smith, welcome to the show. Firefly, it's Firefly. All things pink and possible. She'll let me know when we get the rack filled up there. Hey, Don Bag, what's up, buddy? Stitching it up, stitching it up. It's Daisy May. Right, all right. What you doing, PPR?
Don Bag is, and Darren and Pink are already up here. Butters is in the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Darren up and let him pick apart, drop him back
that'd
down.
That'd be great. All right.
And that way we can get a start on
Darren
this.
was in the show last time. It was a lot of fun.
All right, you're up here,
Don
Darren.
Bad?
Darren.
Well, hi,
Hey,
everyone.
Kim. Hey.
Let's keep dropping that link out there so people can come up too.
Okay, say I don't want to be the leading man, so that rules out Ferris himself. So, who's Ferris's number one sidekick male?
Well, you've got Karen and Ducky. Those are smaller parts.
Cameron, Ducky,
Cameron,
Blaine.
Yeah, Cameron.
Blaine.
Best friend. Okay, I'll take Cameron to begin with, and anything
Okay.
else you need to assign me afterwards if necessary. But I'll take
sounds
number
good.
6, Cameron Fry.
Yes.
Right.
Gotcha. And you sound good. Does he
Star,
sound good to you?
Welcome. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sound pretty good. Hey, y'all come on up. No experience necessary. We need some people to help out and play some parts tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Pink, you're on stage.
Hey everybody, what's up?
Hey, Pink, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing.
Bringing
How are
your
you
wonderful
guys?
voice to the show again.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Well, who did you have in mind tonight?
Hey, Lawless. Lawless, hop up here. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You got Andy Walsh, Sloan Peterson. Let's see here. Jeannie Bueller is also available. I think Izzy's going to read Iona.
Yeah, so it's three.
So I think those are the
ladies.
3 you can choose from right there.
Okay, if Izzy's gonna do, you're the writer. You can tell me.
No, you're the actor.
What?
Well, I mean, if it was me, and I was the first one up here, I'd want to pick the lead role, Andy. So it's got the most lines.
All right, I'll take that one. But next time we'll let somebody, we'll let somebody else try it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if we'll have enough people to read. We had it filled up mighty quick last time, but there's no guarantee. I try to get word out about the show, but it's still kind of young in its infancy.
All right,
Hey, Spongy.
Okay, we're going to move you down, Pink, and the reason is because Butters still has his intro to do. We got Lawless coming up.
Hey, Lawless.
You ready? Lawless.
There he is, Mr. Lawless. How you doing tonight? Are you muted?
Hey, brother, how's it going,
There
sir?
he is. There he is.
Great afternoon, great evening to everybody.
Anybody in mind, sir? You did such a good job last time.
I haven't even took a look yet.
Ferris, Sloan, Ferris, Sloan, Ducky, and Blaine. Those 3 males. Because Dimebag's going to be Cameron.
So I guess
Who else we got out there?
Do what? You going to do Ferris?
Sure.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yay. Lawless got an awesome voice.
What? Oh my goodness.
You got the voice.
Tim, you want to come up and read?
All right, I'm going to drop you
who
down.
else we got out there?
Sound good.
Hey, Yoda Pop. What's up, buddy? You're more than welcome to come up if you want. No experience necessary.
Come up. The words are up here on the screen.
Here comes Misty Pop. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. Independent United, how you doing there?
We usually spend about the first 20 to 30 minutes trying to, find people to come up.
Yeah, it just takes a few minutes there. Still Dave, welcome.
Come on, y'all.
Come on, don't be shy. Come on up.
Look,
Now's your
there-
chance.
like I was
A
telling
lot of
Scully,
fun. You'll have a
there are a lot of creators. You
warm
already
heart
are
out
on mic, so we know what you sound like. We know you can read.
there. Right.
Come on. Hey, Firefly, come on up.
Well, as long as we got a little group anyway, we can all manage.
Yeah.
Come
You don't
on,
know that
Steel
about. We
Dave.
heard you too, Mood. We heard you talking to him.
Yeah, mood elevator can
Yeah, I
come up.
know. Daisy.
Hey, Daisy May.
Jesus.
How you doing, darling?
Y'all
Good to
just-
see you. Lisa, how you doing? Yeah, we'll have a script up on the screen. Won't you come up,
Yeah.
Lisa, and read with us? I know you've got some great acting voices.
It's gentle
Look
on
at some
the
of your stuff.
eyes also.
Come on up.
That's a negative
There's
from me. I got
26 of
things
y'all
to
out there. I know
do.
somebody
Be that
wants to
way.
read. Hey, Miss Pat
Hey,
Evans.
Jenny.
How you doing?
Jenny.
Jenny
Jenny.
Pops.
Jenny, I love you. I love you, Jenny. Will you be my girlfriend, Jenny? 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 I can't say it right.
Let me drop the link in there again.
I just did.
Oh, did you?
Don't you even see me doing
Just
that?
keep dropping.
Gosh. Gosh.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. See mine?
Izzy put a lot of good songs together for the show too. She kind of knows how we're gonna do it. So, come on,
All right,
Firefly.
Firefly.
Get up, move around every 5 minutes. That's okay. You can just listen.
Stay.
So what we got so far? We got Andy, Ferris. We still need Sloan, Cameron, Ducky.
No, we got Cameron.
Cameron, we got Cameron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you talking about for you, Mood? That would be Jeannie, the Bueller, the sister.
Oh yeah, the sister. Yeah.
Sloan. No, Sloan. Yeah, Sloan is the girlfriend of other dude, Ferris.
Mhm.
Just two females, Jeannie and Sloan. I want to hear a pop. Pop, 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 pop.
How you doing, Jenny?
Jenny.
Greetings.
Never heard of
greetings.
StreamYard? Well, I need to download that to join. Oh, if you click on the link, there's a jot. She
Okay,
didn't
Jot.
pop. I said I want to hear a pop. She didn't
Come
pop.
on up, A-Jot. You've been in multiple shows with
Yeah,
us.
she can do Sloan or
Yeah, you can do
Blaine.
a good Sloan.
yeah.
Do Sloan and Blaine. It'll be right up there on screen for you to read.
Yep.
Everybody take a deep breath. Come on up, relax, have a good time.
She said she hopes she got the baby down in time.
Mm.
Tell Justice to chill. Godmother said so.
Well, if not, Izzy can read multiple parts.
Yeah. No, it doesn't need to be downloaded, but you have to go through a different kinds of mic check, that kind of stuff.
Chick.
Oh, A-Jot. A-Jot can freaking mod then. How about that? Don't want to be up here.
Principal Ed Rooney. Is there somebody below Ed Rooney there? No.
No, that's just his description.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, they're going quick. Let's see here. Who do we want for Dimebag to place second?
I
He's
see you
got-
playing Cameron, so Ducky would be the counterpart. They two,
Okay,
but you can't. That's what I'm saying. Their parts would be together. I read the script.
that's all right.
Okay.
He can change his voice up from one part to the next if he has to. I mean, we've all done
Well,
it.
we already know Lawless can do that.
Yeah, Spongy. I got
Jesus.
definitely got something planned for you there, Spongy. We'll as soon as the week starts, I was planning on putting something together there. Yeah, let's get let's see here. Let's have Cameron and Ducky, I think, for Dimebag. And let's have
Dimebag, you okay for that? Two parts.
I'll do what's needed. And I'll take them both.
okay.
All right,
Just
we don't
now-
have a Ducky, so
You
we
see
need
us
a
diving
Ducky.
in here, taking two when you're out there in our chat, still thinking about it. Get your butt up here. Get it up
Right.
here. You can't expect me. I've only done this once before. I can't do three. Come on. What the heck's wrong with you?
It's
Ducky,
scary for some
look,
people.
Lawless can.
So who is Dimebag going to do? Ducky and Cameron?
No, no.
Yeah, Ducky and Cameron.
Oh, Ducky and Cameron. Yeah, Ducky and Cameron. I'm sorry.
And Lawless can do Ferris and
That's it on them, Ferris.
and
Andy's a girl, right?
No. Oh yeah, Andy's the girl. That's who Pink's playing. We need Sloan and Jeannie.
Sloan and Jeannie. Is that all that's left?
Who's playing Blaine? I guess Wallace gonna do Blaine and
Yeah, have
Ferris.
Lawless do Blaine and Ferris. All right.
Is that
And
cool,
then-
Lawless? Lawless in the house. Lawless. Oh, he probably
he
went. Lawless, your mic is on. Beware.
Oh shit! Fuck! Wait, I'm sorry.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth.
Hot mic. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
My language.
you got that? Ferris and Blaine.
Okay. All right. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
My bad. Okay. Who?
Ferris and Blaine.
Blaine. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
Blaine is a prep. With like
Okay.
Ferris is,
And then Izzy's going to be Iona.
and the
And-
rest of them. We won't even tell them what the names are.
and-
I know
and the
when. I
rest.
know when
So
they
the
come
only
up.
one we're looking for now, Izzy, is
Is-
it Jeannie?
Yeah, and that's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be Pink.
Okay, so Pink can be Jeannie and Andy, and
Or
Jeannie
Izzy
and
can
Andy.
be. Who's going to be Sloan? You're going to be Sloan, Izzy?
Yeah, I guess I can be.
I think that's the only thing we like, guys.
Yeah.
Anybody out there want to play Sloan? She kind of got that. I remember her from the movie. Hey,
Yeah.
Charlene.
Come on up. We won't bite. We'll nibble. Just
All right, so we got who we need, correct?
Yeah, I believe we do. Everybody knows what they need to do.
So now we got the
Who's doing the
intro of all
principal?
intros coming up, correct?
Yeah, we do. I'm about to pull that up, and then we'll bring the wonderful Scotty Butters up to get this party started. As soon as he's done playing the song, we're going to read right into the script.
All right, hold on. Hey, Jot,
Yes.
what do you want to be?
Oh, there she is.
You gonna be Sloan?
Sure.
Okay. So you're Sloan. Remember that. I'm gonna bring everybody back down. Everybody sounds good, and I'm gonna have Scotty full screen after Scully does his stuff.
Yeah, when I do my intro, I'll introduce Scotty, and then when he's done with the song, we'll pull the script. We'll pull him down, pull the script back up, and we'll begin. And then at the intermission, about 20 pages in, we'll do a 5-minute intermission. He's going to do a song then, and then at the end of the show, I'll have an outro. So. And I'm explaining a lot of this because the show will be cut down later and remastered and stuff like that. But just letting y'all know how it rolls.
When it comes
And,
time for the intermission, there's a sign that says intermission, so we all will know.
Oh, you got that laid out?
Yeah, I do.
Pop?
Yeah.
Just double check my settings here real fast and we'll get started. Sometimes StreamYard messes with my settings. Yeah, it pulls my mic down on me when I'm not looking. Hey, Stoney, welcome, buddy. About to get started, man. Everybody ready? Looking good. Stream broadcast looks good. Sound looks good. Yep, says Scotty. Rest of y'all kick back and get ready to enjoy a really great show tonight. Let me get this off of here. You ready?
Yep.
Whoa. Reverb. You got a reverb. Check.
You ready? Y'all ready to go? Get the scroll right.
Shake it up, baby, now. And twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. Come on and work it on out. You know you look so good. You know you got me going now. Just like I knew you would. Shake it up, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, baby, now. Come on and work it on out. You know you twist a little girl. You know you twist so fine. Come on and twist a little closer now. And let me know that you're mine.
Hey, awesome, Scotty. Hey, check that reverb, Izzy. Yeah, man, you took the bull by the horns there. That was great, brother. Oh my God, I was oh my God, I got it. Check.
It's on his end.
Oh, it probably is.
Is it? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can fix that.
Good.
All right. No, what I was going to say, I had an intro planned and I was going to, speak it out. And then I was going to have you sing the song after I did the intro, but I'm going to go ahead and do that because we can cut it later,
Okay.
Just for the show's sake, I'm going to do that real quick. And let's see if Izzy, and you stay up here for a second, Scotty. And Izzy, if you can't cue the music for me for the intro.
My bad. I
Oh,
apologize.
no problem, man. It was so cool. Oh my God. That's a way to start a show right there. Oh my goodness. That blows me away. We'll give her a second to pull up something. There we go. Well. If it isn't my favorite literary adventures gathered here on this absolutely magnificent Sunday evening, welcome to the most spectacularly nostalgic journey we're about to embark on together. Wait, before we dive headfirst into our time machine back to the radical 1980s, let me paint you a picture of what's about to unfold. Right now, live and happening as we speak, we're bringing you something that has never existed before. We're taking John Hughes' iconic Pretty in Pink and mashing it together with the legendary Ferris Bueller's Day Off into one gloriously chaotic, heartwarming, and absolutely unforgettable theatrical experience. Picture this. What happens when working class Andy Ross meets the master of elaborate schemes, Ferris Bueller? When class consciousness collides with carefree rebellion, when thrift store authenticity meets North Shore privilege. Tonight, we find out. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, hit that notification bell right now. Seriously, do it, because you don't want to miss a future show. Grab your favorite 80s snacks. We're talking Pop Rocks, Capri Sun, maybe some leftover pizza if you're feeling particularly Ferris-esque. Prepare your chat fingers, because we'll be reading your comments live and incorporating your reactions into our performance. This isn't just a reading, it's an interactive time capsule. Share this stream with anyone who's ever felt caught between different worlds, who's ever stood up for what's right, or who simply loves the magic of storytelling. What you're about to experience, this isn't your average narration, my dear story lovers. We've got character voices, dramatic timing, and all the emotional roller coaster moments that made these films legendary. You'll laugh, you might cry, and you'll definitely want to raid a vintage clothing store afterward. We'll be exploring themes of authenticity versus performance, class divisions, and the beautiful chaos that happens when unlikely friends discover they have more in common than they ever imagined. Member perks alert! Don't forget to check out our membership for exclusive badges and emojis. But wait, there's more. Wait. Before we transport you to the hallways of North Shore Prep and the record stores of Chicago's South Side, we have something absolutely spectacular lined up for you. Ladies and gentlemen, story lovers and music enthusiasts, prepare yourselves for an auditory experience that will shake the very foundations of YouTube itself. Introducing the one, the only, the absolutely cataclysmic musical force that is Scotty Butters. Scotty's about to blow your minds with a performance so incredible, so earth-shattering that seismologists 3 states away are going to wonder what just happened. So buckle up, turn up your speakers, and prepare for musical mayhem. And then, dear readers, we're going to dive right into our literary mashup adventure. Are you ready to join Andy, Ferris, Sloan, Cameron, and the gang on the most unexpected day off in cinematic history? The magic begins in just a few moments. Remember, life moves pretty fast, but great stories last forever. Let's make some literary magic together. All right, check. I know that was a little bit long-winded there. That's what I was going to lead into anyway. Yeah, thanks for coming up and being a part of the show again. I really felt like this was a doozy, this one. I wrote it earlier this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. I love it.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
So I guess what we'll do, we'll pull everybody up and get started. Wait for the intermission. Then you can play the cars like we talked about. And then at the end of the show, I'll reintroduce you again and set you off, and we'll fade into the we'll fade into the sunset together with the OMD song. How's that sound? Good?
Sounds good. Yep.
Awesome. Okay, Izzy. Have her pull up.
Everybody up here?
I think so.
Check, everybody.
Check.
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 Testes. 1, 2.
Testes.
All right,
In the world.
Looks good. Let's start out the show with the Oh Yeah music. Make sure we get that. Principal Rooney's Pursuit, Montage 1. Meanwhile, across town in North Shore Prep, Principal Ed Rooney has discovered that his most notorious student is once again absent, and he's determined to catch Ferris Bueller in the act.
Yes, this is Principal Rooney calling to verify Ferris Bueller's absence due to illness. What do you mean there's no record of a doctor's visit? I knew it.
Rooney grabs his coat and heads for his car.
Nine times that boy slipped through my fingers. Not today. Today, Edward R. Rooney finally gets his man.
Rooney drives around Chicago following false leads.
Ferris Bueller, you think you're so clever with your fake sick voices and your elaborate schemes, but I've got my sources. The pizza place on Clark Street. That's where you always go first.
Rooney arrives at the pizza place, peers through the windows.
Excuse me, have you seen a teenage boy about 17 thinks he's God's gift to truancy?
You'll have to be more specific, sir.
Rooney gets back in his car, increasingly agitated.
Where are you, Bueller? I can feel it in my bones. You're out there somewhere. Probably having the time of your life. I'm stuck chasing shadows like some demented.
Rooney's car gets a flat tire. He gets out, he's looking at the tire.
Oh, come on. This is exactly the kind of cosmic injustice that follows me around every time I try to nail that kid.
Rooney calls for roadside assistance while watching other teenagers walk by.
Are any of you supposed to be in school right now? Don't walk away from me.
Act 1, Scene 1 at Track Records, Tuesday afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon in Chicago. While most high school students are just sitting in fourth period, our story begins at Track Records, where Andy Walsh is working her after-school job, completely unaware that her life is about to intersect with the most notorious truant in the city.
Another day, another $1.50 after taxes.
At least it's quiet. I think I can actually think when it's not packed with North Shore kids slumming it for vintage vinyl that they never actually play.
Ferris enters, clearly not in school, browsing casually.
Perfect. Nothing says authentic rebellion like buying a Clash album you never listen to.
Shouldn't you be in school?
Shooting everybody.
Mall security guard approaches.
Excuse me, miss. I need to check your bag.
What? Why?
Someone reported suspicious behavior. Empty your bag, please.
This is ridiculous. I work here.
Officer, there's been a misunderstanding. She's with me.
And you are?
Ferris Bueller. My father owns 3 dealerships in the North Shore, and we were just discussing a special order for his vintage music collection. Perhaps you'd like to call him?
Wow, that was smoother than a baby's bottom dipped in butter.
Security guard backs off. He's embarrassed.
You didn't have to do that.
Actually, I think I did. That was profiling, pure and simple.
What would you know about profiling?
More than you might think. Look, I'm sorry that happened to you. It was wrong.
Scene 2 outside the mall.
I feel terrible about what just happened in there.
Don't. I'm used to it.
That's exactly why you shouldn't be used to it.
Look, thanks for the help, but I need to get back to work.
Actually, about that, when I gave them my name, they asked both of us to leave. Something about disturbing the peace?
Great. Now I'm going to get fired because some rich boy decided to play hero.
Which is why you should come with me.
What?
I'm having what you might call a legendary a day off. And after what just happened in here, I think you deserve one too.
I don't even know you.
Ferris Bueller. I go to North Shore Prep. You're Andy Walsh. You work at Trax, and you make your own clothes because you're more creative than anyone else in this city.
How do you...
I notice things. It's kind of my thing. So what do you say? One day, no agenda, no expectations. Just see what happens.
I don't know.
When's the last time you did something completely spontaneous?
I can't remember.
Then you're overdue.
Scene 3, meeting the crew. Sloan and Cameron wait by Cameron's father's Ferrari.
Ferris, where have you been? I've been waiting for 20 minutes, and I'm starting to have chest pains.
Cameron, Sloan, I'd like you to meet Andy.
Hi.
Hi. Look, maybe this isn't a good idea.
Wait, you're not from North Shore Prep.
No. Wrong side of the tracks. Literally.
Where do you go to school?
Southside High. You probably haven't heard of it.
Which is exactly why this is perfect. Sloan, Cameron, meet your cultural exchange program.
Cultural exchange?
We spend all our time in the same 10 square mile radius, talking to the same people, thinking the same thoughts. When's the last time any of us had a conversation with someone who wasn't from our exact demographic?
Do you want to be here?
I'm not sure yet.
That's the first honest thing anyone said to me all week.
Back to Principal Rooney's pursuit montage 2. As our unlikely group bonds over lunch and art, Principal Rooney's investigation has led him to downtown Chicago, where he's finally closing in on his target. Principal Rooney's outside on the phone with his secretary, Grace.
Grace, I'm telling you, I saw the Ferrari. Cameron's Fry's father Ferrari parked right outside this fancy restaurant. And when Cameron goes, Ferris Bueller follows.
Rooney straightens his tie and enters the restaurant.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some students who may have eaten here earlier. A teenage boy, very charming. Probably convinced you he was someone important.
Sir, we respect our patrons' privacy.
I'm Principal Ed Rooney from North Shore Preparatory School. This is official business.
I'm afraid without a warrant, I cannot help you.
Rooney storms out frustrated.
A warrant. I need a warrant to catch a kid skipping school. What does this world come to?
Rooney spots the Ferrari parked outside the Art Institute.
Ah, there it is. I've got you now, Bueller.
Rooney rushes toward the museum entrance but trips over a homeless person's shopping cart. He's on the ground, tangled in the cart. This is not happening. This cannot be happening.
Hey, buddy. You okay?
Do I look okay? I'm chasing the white well of truancy, and the universe keeps conspiring against me.
Rooney enters the museum, looking around frantically. He sees a security guard. Have you seen a group of teenagers? One of them thinks he's God's gift to the world.
So, we get a lot of teenagers. You had to be more specific.
More specific. He's about yay high, brown hair, smile that could charm the devil himself, probably convince half your staff that he's a visiting dignitary.
Security guard backs away slowly.
Ferris Bueller, I know you're in here. You can't hide forever.
Museum visitors stare. Rooney is escorted out. Scene 4. Culture clash at Che Kui. First stop on our Ferrari's tour is the exclusive Ches Kui restaurant, where reservations are impossible and attitudes are mandatory.
Good afternoon. Do you have a reservation?
Hey,
Ferris.
Abe, 4, man. Party of 4.
Oh, yes. The Sausage King of Chicago. Right this way.
They're seated at the best table.
Ferris, I can't afford this place.
My treats. When's the last time you were somewhere like this?
Never. That's kind of the point.
I eat here all the time, but I never really noticed it.
My father brings clients here. I always feel like somebody's watching me, waiting for me to use the wrong fork.
You feel that way too?
All the time, like I'm performing being myself.
I thought that was just a poor people thing.
Are you kidding? My whole life is performance. I smile when I'm supposed to smile, laugh when I'm supposed to laugh, wear what I'm supposed to wear.
Wow. I never thought about it that way.
That's because you're the director of your own performance. The rest of us are just trying to remember our lines.
Scene 5. The Art Institute. Their next stop is the Art Institute of Chicago, where Cameron hopes to find peace, and Andy discovers that she and these privileged kids might have more in common than she thought. They stand before Surratt's a Sunday afternoon.
Wow, look at this. It's made of tiny dots, but from far away.
It looks real, more real than real life, somehow.
How does that work?
It's called pointillism. Each dot is just a color, but when your eye blends them together, they create something completely different, something beautiful.
You know about art.
I know about creating something beautiful from whatever materials you have available.
That's what I want to do. Create something beautiful.
So why don't you?
My father expects me to take over his business. He says art is frivolous.
Art is the opposite of frivolous. Art is taking your pain and transforming it into something that helps other people feel less alone.
You really believe that?
I have to. It's the only thing that makes sense of everything else.
When did I stop believing in anything that is passionately?
Andy's neighborhood. She suggests they visit her neighborhood, turning the tables on where the tour guide and who's the tour guide and who's the tourist. They arrive at a thrift store in Andy's neighborhood.
This is where I get most of my clothes.
It's like treasure hunting.
Exactly. You got to see past what something is to what it could become.
Andy picks up a jacket and shows how it could be altered.
See this? Someone probably donated it because they thought it was boring. But if you take in the waist and add some interesting buttons, maybe some lace,
it becomes completely different.
I didn't know it'll work.
you don't. You just trust your instincts and hope for the best.
That's what I do with my schemes.
Except your schemes are about getting away with something. This is about creating something.
I never thought about the difference.
Ducky suddenly appears.
Is that me?
Yeah, I believe that's you, Darren Ducky. Yeah.
Thank you. Andy, what are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at work.
Ducky, hey, it's a long story.
And these are?
Friends, I hope.
Ah, friends. Since when do you have friends from the North Shore?
Since today, I guess.
Andy, can I talk to you for a minute?
All right.
Goodness gracious.
We'll take a 5-minute break.
Sorry.
Refresh yourself, stretch those legs, splash some water on your face. Final. Grab your snacks, refill your drinks. Drop some love in the chat. Tell us your favorite moment so far. Which character are you rooting for? Team Andy, Team Ferris, Team Cameron's character growth?
Team Butter.
Share the magic. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. We got Scotty getting ready to play again. We got Principal Rooney's epic pursuit, some major character revelations, and a finale that's going to make your heart sing louder than the John Hughes soundtrack. So 5 minutes on the clock starting now. We'll let Scotty take it. The wonderful Mr. Scotty Butters.
Thank you.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Well, who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Ooh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Well, who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it out when you call? Who's gonna pay attention attention to your dream. Who's gonna plug your ears when you scream? Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Ooh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Ooh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? Oh, you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Ooh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna drive you home tonight? You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Ooh, who's gonna drive you home tonight? Gonna drive you. Oh, oh, ooh, gonna drive you home. Oh, 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 yeah. Who's gonna drive you home? Oh, oh, oh. Drive you home.
Oh my God, that was so great. Big hand, everybody.
Echo.
Right. Thank you so much, Scotty. That was so great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just knock it out the park every time. Everybody back up, ready to roll? Heck yeah.
Here.
We still got one more treat from Mr. Butters at the end of the show. I'm looking forward to that one.
Cool.
Gotta remove that comment. I'll get it.
Okay. I don't even know what it is.
The comment you got up on screen.
Oh, okay.
Get it, Izzy. Get it. Get it.
I'm trying. I told him not to push the buttons, but he keeps
That
pushing
was a
buttons.
great rendition of the Cars song, man.
It was.
Everybody was getting
Awesome.
into it. Yeah. So,
Everybody you were on mute, you're on mute. So please understand.
y'all doing a great job. It sounds good. It's got a little drama interweaved with it and putting some inflection here and there. I love it.
Check your mics, everybody.
Ready to kick off the second
Check,
half
check.
of the show.
Mic check.
Mic
check.
AJot check. Hi, AJot.
Hi,
Ducky,
Lois.
ducky,
All right,
ducky check.
we're not here for commercials, okay? Just playing.
So, all right. Where we at? Scene 7?
I'm playing, y'all. Stop.
Oh, yeah. Let's get Lawless to do it. Oh,
Yeah, do it.
yeah.
Yeah, do it,
Come on, Lawless.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh,
There you
So
go.
beautiful.
Oh,
And what that's
We'll
a
take
moon.
more beautiful.
yeah.
It's only like 6 words in the whole song.
Oh, yeah.
Moon and beautiful.
Bam,
More
boom,
beautiful.
boom.
Oh yeah, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, we can all do it. See, you didn't need any music from anybody else. You got it up here.
We'll just do the background.
Yeah. Here we go.
bow, bow.
There you go. See, we got it going on. I think it's too
Scene 7.
low. That's the way
Is
it loaded. Yeah. It loaded like that. I don't know why.
How's that?
Good.
All right. Scene 7.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ducky's warning. Ducky and Andy step aside.
What's going on here?
I'm having an adventure.
With rich kids who are gonna disappear back to their perfect lives tomorrow?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Andy, these people don't live in our world. When this day is over,
When this day's over, I'll still be me. But maybe I'll understand something I didn't understand before.
and what's that?
That walls work both ways. Maybe they're as trapped by their money as we are by not having it.
Just be careful, okay?
Always am.
They return to the group.
I love your jacket.
Thanks. I made it myself. You made that? How? Same way that Andy does. You just figure it out as you go.
Scene 8. The confrontation. As the group leaves the thrift store, they encounter Blaine and his North Shore friends, forcing everyone to choose which side of the divide they're really on. Blaine approaches with Steph and other North Shore kids.
Andy, what are you doing here?
Shopping. Last I checked, that wasn't illegal.
Slumming it a little, aren't we, Ferris?
Just seeing how the other half lives, Steph.
And you are?
Nobody important.
This is Andy from my AP class.
Oh, yes, the charity case.
Excuse me?
Surprised, Sloan? What are you doing here with them?
Having the most interesting day I've had in years.
More interesting than anything that ever happens at your party, Steph.
Oh, please. What could you possibly learn from people like this?
People like what?
people who work for what they have instead of inheriting it.
Are you going to let them talk to us like that?
Actually, we were just leaving.
Good. Some boundaries shouldn't be crossed.
Yeah, some boundaries shouldn't be crossed.
Whoop.
Back 3.
I'm
Oop.
sorry.
No problem.
Oh, you done messed it up.
Oh, I did, didn't
Messed it
I?
all up.
There it is. Isn't it?
Yes.
It'll be
Back
better
3.
next time. Montage 3?
Principal Rooney's pursuit. All right. As our friends face their confrontation with class divisions, Principal Rooney has tracked them to the south side, where he's more out of place than ever. He's in his car, lost in an unfamiliar neighborhood. Where am I? This doesn't look like the Chicago I know. GPS says I'm still in the city, but Rooney pulls out to ask for directions. Excuse me, I'm looking for some teenagers. One of them is probably causing trouble and having way too much fun doing it.
Mister, you just described every teenager in Chicago.
His name is Ferris Bueller. He goes to North Shore Prep. He's probably with a girl who works at a record store and some rich kids who are having their first taste of the real world.
You need help, man.
Rooney spots the group outside the thrift store. There they are. After all this time, after running around, I finally have visual confirmation of Ferris Bueller in flagrant violation of... Rooney steps out of his car and immediately steps into a pothole filled with muddy water. Soaking wet, shoes stuck. No, not again! Every single time! Rooney struggles to get his shoe out of the mud, watching helplessly as the group walks away. Ferris Bueller! I see you! I've finally seen you! The city bus passes between Rooney and the group. When it passes, they're gone. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Rooney sits on the curb, one shoe off, muddy and defeated. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe Ferris Bueller is just a figment of my imagination, a metaphor for all the things in my life that slipped away just when you think you have them figured out. Rooney looks at his muddy shoe. Maybe he's just reality, really good at this. Confrontation is shaking everyone, forcing them to examine what they really believe about friendship, loyalty, and authenticity. The group sits in the park, processing what just happened.
I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that.
Are you kidding? That was the first time I've ever stood up to someone like Steph.
How does it feel standing up to people like that?
Scary, but necessary.
I spend so much time manipulating situations that I forget what it feels like to just be honest.
You were pretty brave back there. I was terrified, but I realized that being afraid of their judgment was worse than actually facing it.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
How do you always know who you are?
Are you kidding? I spend half my time pretending to be more confident than I actually am.
But you never pretend to be someone else entirely?
I can't afford to. When you don't have any money or status to fall back on, authenticity is the only currency you have.
Oh, and when you have money and status, it's easy to think that's all you are.
Scene 10, Jeannie's arrival. Just as the group begins to understand each other, Jeannie Bueller arrives, having tracked down her brother to expose his day of truancy. But what she finds isn't what she expected. Jeannie approaches looking determined.
Ferris Matthew Bueller.
Hey, Jeannie.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? Mom and Dad think you're dying. The school has called 3 times, and I've been driving all over Chicago looking for you.
This is Ferris's sister, Jeannie.
Who are all these people?
I'm Sloan. We've met.
And you are the people your brother helped today. Helped how?
He stood up for Andy when some security guard was hassling her for no reason.
He stood up for someone? And then he invited me to spend the day with you guys, even though I'm clearly not from your world. Why?
Because it was the right thing to do.
Since when do you do things because they're right instead of just because they're fun?
Since he met Andy.
She's been teaching us about authenticity.
You got my brother to be authentic? I think we all taught each other something today. What kind of something?
That the walls between different worlds aren't as high as we think they are.
Scene 11, Blaine's choice. As the day winds down, Blaine appears, having made his decision about where his loyalties are. Blaine approaches the group hesitant.
Andy, can I talk to you?
What's left to say?
That I'm sorry. I was a coward back there.
Yeah, you were.
Steph, and those guys, I've known them my whole life. It's hard to
choose between doing what's easy and doing what's right.
Yes.
Then you're not ready to be in my life, Blaine. I don't have the luxury of choosing the easy path. I need people who will stand with me, not people who will stand with me only when it's convenient.
That's my girl.
She's right, you know. Real friendship means showing up when it's hard.
I used to think I liked you. I used to think like you, but keeping everyone happy was more important than being honest. But you can't build anything real on that foundation.
You still have time to make the right choice.
What if I told Steph and everybody exactly what I think of their attitude?
Then you'd be doing it for the right reasons. Not for me, but because it's who you want to be.
Okay, you're not going to make this easy for me.
Nothing worthwhile is easy.
Scene 12, full circle. As evening approaches, the unlikely group finds themselves back where it all started. But everything has changed. They're back outside Trax Records.
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Iona, meet my friends.
North Shore?
Guilty as charged.
Nice jacket.
Thanks. Ducky helped me pick it out.
Good taste.
Thank you.
What?
For teaching Andy to be herself. It made the rest of us want to figure out who we are too.
You did that to yourself, kid. I just provided the soundtrack.
Can I ask you something? Sure. How do you not hate people like us? People like what? People who have everything handed to them. used to think that's what privilege was, having everything handed to you. But today I learned you guys have something handed to you that's almost harder to deal with.
And what's that?
Other people's expectations. At least when people expect nothing from me, I get to surprise them. You guys have to live up to other people's ideas of who you should be before you even figure out who you want to be.
That's incredibly wise.
She's always been like that.
I have a confession.
What?
I didn't help you in that story because I feel sorry for you. I helped you because I was impressed by you. The way you stood up for yourself, even when you were clearly outnumbered.
Well, I have a confession too.
What?
I didn't come with you today because I trusted you. I came with you because I was curious about what it would be like to live without fear for one day.
And how was it?
Terrifying and wonderful.
Scene 13, Resolution. As our story comes to an end, each character has learned something valuable about themselves and the world beyond their usual boundaries.
So what happens now?
Now we go back to our real lives. But maybe we remember what we learned today.
What did we learn? That the most interesting people are the ones who surprise you.
That on this authenticity is more attractive than perfection.
That my brother might actually be growing up.
Don't get carried away.
We learned that divisions between us are real, but they don't have to be permanent.
And that the best adventures happen when you step outside of your comfort zone.
Will we see each other again?
Do you want to?
More than I've wanted anything in a long time.
Then we will. Because if today taught me anything, it's that the best things happen when you stop planning and start living.
Want to come back and check out some vintage vinyl sometime? I'd love that.
Thank you. For what? For reminding my brother that he's capable of being a good person.
Thank you for reminding me that being a good person is more interesting than being a clever person.
Thank you for the best day off I've ever had.
Even though you didn't skip school?
Especially because I didn't skip school. I got an education anyway.
And so our unlikely group of friends discovered that the most important lessons can't be found in any classroom, and that the most meaningful connections happen when we have the courage to see past our assumptions and into each other's hearts. Sometimes the best day off is the day you finally stop running from who you really are.
As a wise person once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it. But today I learned something even more important. If you don't stop and really see the people around you, you might miss the chance to understand what life is actually about.
And what it's about is this. We're all just trying to figure out how to be ourselves in a world that keeps telling us who we should be. But when you find people who see you for who you really are, that's when you realize that being yourself isn't just enough. It's everything.
All right, ta-da!
The end.
Woohoo.
I hope y'all liked it.
Hold up. We got something else here.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
Principal Rooney's final monologue?
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Right there.
And so Principal Rooney returns to his eternal quest, forever chasing the uncatchable, forever learning that some things in life are meant to slip through our fingers. But perhaps that's the point. Perhaps the chase itself is the lesson. Or perhaps Ferris Bueller really is just that good. Ta-da. And there we have it, my beautiful literary family. The end of a story that reminds us that the most important adventures happen when we have the courage to see beyond our assumptions into each other's hearts. Journey we've been on together, from that first moment in Tracks Records to Andy and Ferris discovering that authenticity transcends class boundaries. We witnessed something truly magical, the power of storytelling to bring people together. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
any last thoughts before we drop y'all down? I wanted to thank you, each of y'all personally, for coming up. It takes a little bit of courage to do that.
Thank you. My last thought is
Did a great job, Lawless.
thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Peace out, everybody. Much
Yeah,
love.
good job, everybody. Good job, everybody.
Team,
Very good. Very
That
good.
was fun.
Happy to play along.
Thanks for coming up.
You all made the experience incredible. You know, the chat reactions, your energy, your laughter, all at the right moments. And just watching the story, you're living it with us. And that's what makes ScullyPop so special, Hit that like button if this mashup transported you back to the 80s and made you believe in the magic of unexpected friendships. Subscribe and ring that notification bell, because we're just getting started with these incredible crossover adventures. Who knows which iconic stories will blend together next. Y'all check out the membership if you'd like to get on board with that and share the experience out with anyone who loves great storytelling, 80s nostalgia, or just needs a reminder that authentic connections can happen anywhere. Next Sunday, 7 p.m., we'll be doing another show. I'm not sure if we'll do this one again or not, but if not, I'll write another one. So what, if you have any ideas, you can leave that down in the chat. See here, drop a comment below telling us your favorite moment from tonight, which character resonated with you most, what stories you'd like to see us tackle next. We read every single comment, and your suggestions help shape future ScullyPop adventures. So, yeah, Scotty, did you have fun tonight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. I love
Do
it.
you? Okay. It's still kind of I'm still developing the prototype, so to say, just getting the format of the show down and everything.
Yeah. No, I think it's working good. Very well. Everybody was really good tonight. They all did an excellent job. They put in effort. I like it.
Right. I tell you, no 80s inspired evening would be complete without the perfect musical farewell. And who's better to send us off into the sunset than our absolutely phenomenal friend? Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your hearts for one final moment of pure musical magic. Get ready for chills, for nostalgia, for the kind of song that makes you want to call up your high school crush. Tell them how you really felt. Here to close out our evening with that iconic heart-stirring anthem that perfectly captures the bittersweet beauty of our story tonight. The incredible, the magnificent, the absolutely soul-stirring Scotty Butters.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Don't leave now, and please don't take my heart away. And promise me just one more night, then we'll go our separate ways. We always had time on our sides, but now it's fading fast. Every second, every moment, we gotta make it last. I touch you once, touch you twice, I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I needed you then. You always said we'd still be friends someday. If you leave, I won't cry, and I won't waste one single day. And if you leave, don't look back, and I'll be running the other way. For 7 years, and under the bridge, but time was standing still, and heaven knows what happens now. You gotta say you will. Touch me once, touch you twice, I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I needed you then. You always said we'd meet again. Touch you twice, I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I needed you then. You always said we'd still be friends. Touch you once, touch you twice, I won't let go at any price. I need you now, like I needed you then. You always said we'd meet again someday.
Check. Oh, my bad. Thank you so much, Scotty.
Yes.
My damn mic muted. Hey, Meep's another great musician. He's out there commending you. Awesome, man. That was a tough song, huh?
Yeah.
All the different chords and constantly changing. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, it changes key, it modulates.
Yeah, you still made it yours though. You always do. That's what I love about you. I love your voice and how you make all the songs yours. It's incredible. I don't know how you do it.
I don't either. I don't either.
Yeah. So yeah, awesome.
Who'd you say was compliment me out there?
Meep's Music.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Composer and he
nice.
makes music and
there he is. I was
doing it a long time.
I appreciate your love. Appreciate you so much.
Yeah, it was a great show tonight. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. It's awesome.
So we'll have to definitely do it again sometime. And word getting out now, maybe we'll have a couple of different musicians coming up here and there. And
yeah, that would be cool.
I'm starting to get it,
kind of a neat little, it's a neat little thing. Yeah, it's a neat little, I like it. I like it a lot. It's a good idea. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an original idea, and you're doing amazing. I mean, the writing and everything, and everybody.
Yeah, sometimes I get bogged down in the writing part. Sometimes I can get it done quick. I wrote that earlier this week.
Right.
Sometimes people are like they don't know that I wrote it. They think like somebody else wrote it, and it just seems like somebody big ought to be writing this stuff, but I'm just like y'all, I'm an artist and trying to find my way and throw some paint on the walls, do different things, and stay consistent at the same time with the other stuff,
Right.
That's what y'all doing great over there with your channel, man. It's like phenomenal.
Yeah, we're growing it fast. We're doing it. Good.
No doubt.
Lots of help. I've had lots of help.
Yeah, I don't know how you can come up for air to breathe some days, like sucking air through a straw underwater.
Yeah, I finally got some sleep. I didn't sleep hardly at all last week.
Oh my God. I was thinking about that, I have to once a week kind of go in a coma, myself and just catch up. And for the rest, I work on 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day,
That's about what I do.
You know how it goes.
Yeah. It's good to have that one day where you're lazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, let's let Izzy take it from here and close out the show.
Thank you, Izzy.
Everybody.
Thank you, Izzy.
A big hand for Izzy Pop back there punching all those things and making it easy for me.
I love the way you guys are like hitting the buttons at the same time. Me and Mood Elevator do that shit.
Well, I got to be careful about that.
Yeah. Should we give me that look?
Thank you again, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you, Scotty.
Yes, thank you.
Have a great evening. We'll see you soon.
Love you, chat.
From the heathens, got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.